Hello everyone, welcome back to Math 1351, more on math. Today we're going to talk about Chapter 10, Section 4, Measures of Central Tendencies and Variation. We're going to look at the homework problems. Question number 1. Find the mean, median, and mode of the following data. Round to the nearest tenth as needed. So, the first thing you always do is sort your data in increasing order. It'll help us find information later on. So the mean is the average. So the first one, the mean is the average. 2 plus 4 plus 12 plus 13 divided by 4 scores. 25, 29, 31 divided by 4. We get 31 divided by 4. 7.75. So we round that up to 7.8. Because you notice all our answers are in one decimals only. So automatically we know that this and this can't be right. The median. The way you find the median is you first find the number of elements. We have 4 elements divided by 2. So we know that our median is going to be between these two numbers. Because notice there's 2 on each side. We wanted, if we had a decimal, it'd be easier. But since it's an even number, we're going to have a whole number. So we take the 2 middle numbers, 4 plus 12, and divide by 2. So we want the average of the middle 2 numbers. 4 plus 12 is 16, divided by 2 is 8. Yeah, they're both right. Now the mode. Which number occurs the most often? So since no mode, they all occur only once, so there's no mode. So the answer is A. All right, let's look at the next one. It's in increasing order, so we find the mean by adding the numbers. 1 plus 7 plus 9 plus 12 plus 17, and divide by 5, since we have 5 numbers. 12 plus 17 is 29, 30, 39, 46, divided by 5 numbers. So we have 46 divided by 5, we get 9.2. So this one's off, so they can't be right. The median. Since we have 5 numbers, 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Okay, once you have a decimal, you round it up to the next highest number. So our median is the 3rd number. 1, 2, 3. It equals 9. And that's why another reason why we increase the order. Okay, so those are still both correct. And the mode. They each occur only once, so there's no mode. Remember, the mode means the most frequently occurring, and they each occur once, so the answer is B. Alright. Now, we have our data here. So the first thing we have to do is set it up increasing order. What's the smallest number? The smallest number is 6.5. There's another 6.5. Do we have 7, 8, 9? We have a 9 there. We have another 9. 9.3 is the next largest. $10, $11, here's a $12. And the last ones are 12.6, or 20.6, I'm sorry. 20.6. There's one there. There's another one there. There's another one there. And one more. So the mode we know automatically is 20.6 because it occurs 4 times. So 20.6, 20.6, 20, so B cannot be right. Let's look at the mean. So what we have to do here is we have to add the numbers. 6.5, 6.5, 9, 9, 9.3, so it's 9.0, 9.0, 12.0, 20.6, 20.6, 20.6, 20.6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have to make sure we have this right number of numbers. 6.5 plus 6.5 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9.3 plus 12 plus 20.6, 20.6, 20.6, 20.6. Add up all those, divide by 10. So the mean, means the average, is 13.47, which is 13.5, since we only have one digit in our data. Okay, the median, since we have 10 numbers, we divide that by 2, we get 5. So what this means is we go to the 5th number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the next number, because it's going to, the median is going to be between those two numbers. Add the two numbers and divide by 2. So go to the 5th and 6th location, get the numbers, and add them together. So 9.3 plus 12 is 21.3 divided by 2. 21.3 divided by 2 equals 10.7, 10.65, so we rounded up to 10.7. Okay, so now the mean is 13.5, the median is 10.7, and mode is 20.6. $13.5, 10.7, so it's D. Okay, 6 brothers spent 41.51, 74.16, 89 and so forth on groceries. Find the mean grocery bill, so the average. Round to the nearest penny, so it's 2 decimal places. Okay, so for number 4, we have to add the numbers 41.51, 74.16, 89.93, 75.63, 46.51, and 50.11. So we have to add up all those bills. 41.51 plus 74.16 plus 89.93 plus 75.63 plus 46.51 plus 50.11. And we have 6 scores, so we divide it by 6. So the average is 62.975. Since we went 2 decimal places, that's a 5, so we have 62.98. 62.98, that's D. 7 trucks. That tells us we have 7 trucks. Get the miles. These are miles per gallon. What is the mean miles per gallon of the fleet? Okay, so question number 5. We have 16 miles per gallon, 13, 19, 13, 15, 8, and 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 16 plus 13 plus 19 plus 13 plus 15 plus 8 plus 25. That equals 109 divided by 7. We get 15.5714. So round it up to whole numbers. That's a 5, so it becomes 16. This person has a lead foot. This one is a grandmother driving to the store and back. So it's 16 miles per gallon, which is A. Bill kept track of the number of hours he spent exercising each week for 18 weeks. Oh no. The results shown below. Find the mean number of hours Bill spent exercising. So we have to add up all the number of hours and divide by 18 to 2 decimal places. Alright, so let's add up all these numbers. So we have 6.6, 8.8, 7.7, 9.0, 7.9, 9.0, or you just put 9, 7.9, 7, 9, 8.7, 6.6, 7.6, 7.6, 8.7, 7.6, 6.6, 7.4, and 8.8. He spent 142.5 hours divided by 18, 7.916. We want 2 decimal places, so we look at the third number. Since it's bigger than it's 5 or larger, 7.92. 7 is B. Okay, normal monthly precipitation, that's rain in inches, for each of 20 cities is shown below. So we have to add up all these and divide by 20. And since all our answers in 2 decimal places, we need to put it in 2 decimal places. Alright, so add up all these numbers. 3.5 plus 3.9 plus 3.7 plus 2.7, 1.6, 1, 2.2, 0.4, 2.4, 3.6, 1.5, 3.7, 3.7, 4.2, 4.2, 2, 4.1, 3.4, 3.4, 3.6. 58.8. Divide that by 20 since there's 20 record. So it's 2.94 inches, which is C. In the first 2 weeks of school, Jill studied 12 hours and 24 hours, respectively. So the first week, 12 hours. Week 2, 24 hours, respectively. How many hours must she study in the third week to average 17 hours per week? Okay, so the formula for average is week 1, week 2, week 3, divided by 3, we want it to equal 17. So we know we have 12 in week 1, 24 in week 2, and we don't know week 3. Plus 24 is 36. We're trying to get the x, so we have to get rid of the 3 first. So we multiply 3 to both sides. So it's 36 plus week 3. 17 times 3, 3 times 7 is 21. It's 51. Get the x by itself, so we subtract 36. So week 3 is 15. So Jill has to study 15 hours in week 3 to average 17 hours per week. Liz ran 22, 20, 27 miles during 3 weeks. How many miles must she run the 4th week to get an average of 21 miles? So week 1 plus week 2 plus week 3 plus week 4 divided by 4 is, we want the average of 20 after 4 weeks. On the 4th week, so it's divided by 4. So that's what we have. We have 22 plus 20 plus 27 plus we don't know equals 21. So 22 plus 27 is 49, plus 20 is 69 plus the 4th week divided by 4 equals 21. So add up all these, 3, 2, 4, 6, 9, 6, 9. We have to get rid of the bottom number, so we multiply by 4 both sides. So we have 69 plus x equals 84. Subtract 69 from both sides. So x is equal to 15. So she has to run for 15 miles to average her 21 miles per week. To get the best deal on a microwave oven, Jeremy called 6 appliance stores and asked the costs of specific model. The prices he was quoted are listed below. Compute the range. Range is the highest minus the lowest. So it's the distance between the highest and lowest. So what we have to do is find the highest. 529, 568. So the highest is 568. And the smallest number is 111. So 568 minus 111, 754. 457 is the range, which is B. Alright, good luck everybody. That does it for chapter 10.